Hey, well, let's talk to Caleb Maupin, then, an activist from the International Action Centre, is joining us on the line from New York. Caleb, hi there. Right. Time magazine then saying Obama is worthy for, quote, creating a more perfect union. That's the reasoning. Do you think the US president really deserves the title this time round?
Well, Time magazine is the voice of Time Warner, one of the biggest media conglomerates in the United States that really just speaks for the banks and for Wall Street. And as far as they're concerned, Obama has done a very good job of carrying out policies that the super rich would like to see. So as far as that's concerned, absolutely. But in terms of creating a more perfect union, the U.S. society is very, very unstable and unstratified right now. Just recently, there's a war on labor unions. In Michigan, there was this anti-labor law that was just passed. And even around the world, Obama carried out, the destruction of Libya, and he's now looking to destabilize and overthrow the Syrian government. So I absolutely don't think a more perfect union has been created, but I can understand why Time would want to give him an award for that, because that's they view him as carrying out the policies that they would like.
Well, it doesn't seem to be the people's choice. Apparently, North Korea's Kim Jong-un was voted top in a top online readers' vote. Why did the editors go with the readers then, I wonder? I guess you covered this just now. Would it be that less transparent, though? Surely not.
Well, I mean, Kim Jong-un, the fact that North Korea just launched a satellite into orbit, that's a great achievement for an oppressed country to carry that out. So, you'd think he'd be very deserving of it for that to have happened. The North Koreans have been under great, attack. There's U.S. military bases in South Korea. There's, they've had a lot of difficulty since the collapse of the Soviet Union. They suffer under economic sanctions, and the U.S. has been always trying to overthrow them and destabilize them. And for them to be able to launch a rocket into orbit, that shows a great deal of leadership skill on the part of Kim Jong-un, and he'd be absolutely worthy of the award. But of course, Time Warner's not going to give that award to someone who's leading a country that's set up with a socialist economic model in which they don't have big bankers and corporations like the ones that own Time magazine. So I don't think they would want to bring attention to their achievements.
Okay, if you're an editor at Time, would it be Kim Jong-un your choice?
Well, if I doubt I'd ever get to be editor at Time, but if I were, I'd absolutely give him the award.
All right.
I'd absolutely, yeah.
It's obviously the second time Obama's won this title, but since the award was introduced in 1927, all US presidents who've served 2 terms have won it at least twice. So I guess no big news here, no?
Well, Obama certainly, I guess, if every other president that served 2 terms has been it, Obama, just like any other president, should get it. But it is interesting. I mean, it is interesting, absolutely. That many people are very frustrated with the conditions in the United States right now, and many are very upset. And with the level of home foreclosures, the level of mass unemployment, it's certainly not a more perfect union. I can guarantee that. Things are very unstable, and there's a lot of unrest.
A final thought about this: Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 and the Person of the Year award just been talking about back in 2008. Before he even had a chance to do much, of course, in his first term as president. Has he won this year's award for his work, do you think, in the first term, or is this preemptive like the previous 2?
Well, we can only hope that maybe the Obama administration will begin to take measures to support the labor unions, to support the people around the world that are striving for peace and opposing foreign intervention. We'll just have to see. Unfortunately, the first 4 years we saw policies that were just the policies of 1% in Wall Street. Now, they were carried out sometimes with language that didn't sound like George W. Bush, which sounded much more concerned, but the policies that were carried out were policies in service of Wall Street. So I've never met Obama. I don't know what he would like to do or what he's able to do, but I just comment on the policies. And the policies we've seen have been policies that serve very effectively Time Warner and other banks and corporations and huge institutions that run the United States and make lots of money while the people are suffering.
Caleb Maupin, activist from the International Action Centre, joining us on the line from New York there. Thank you very much tonight.
Thank you.